Hi everyone, I'm Astgh, and surrounding the project of People Who Change the World, I will be presenting William Hakobyan, who is the inventor of CPR and is also known as the father of cardiopulmonary resuscitation. Now, first let's talk about who William is. William Hakobyan is an American inventor who is well known for his discoveries of closed-chested cardiac massage and the electric defibrillator. I'm sure many of you have seen in movies when doctors shock a person back to life. That's what a defibrillator is. And Hakobyan, during his career, mostly focused on saving patients' lives through electricity. So he invented the defibrillator. And I will talk about what CPR is later, but right now I want to talk about how CPR was discovered. So before Hakobyan, there have been many other forms of CPR that aren't utilized today, but Hakobyan was the one who rediscovered CPR and is the inventor of the modern maneuver of CPR. And he's not the only person that's credited for this invention. His team is also credited. As you can see in the picture, they're demonstrating how CPR works. And he rediscovered external chest massage by accident, actually, while he was doing an experiment for one of his electric defibrillators. And I will now talk about what CPR is, because the main reason why I chose this topic is because many people don't know what CPR is, and it's a very important, essential maneuver to know for first aid. And CPR is a life-saving technique that is used when a person's breathing or heart has stopped. It buys them time before help can arrive. And CPR consists of chest compressions, often combined with mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, in order to manually preserve the oxygen and intact brain function in the person's body before, again, help can arrive and bring them back to life. And CPR comes in many forms. There's mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, electric defibrillators, but right now I want to talk about chest compressions, which is one of the discoveries of Hakobyan, because it's a very important thing. It's, I think, the most important maneuver to know. And if a drowning victim is not involved, there's no need to do mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. If it's an untrained person, chest compressions aren't that difficult. And here in the picture, you can see how you can perform chest compressions on different people. For adults, you use your two hands in the palm of your hand. For a child, you use only your one hand. And for an infant, you use two fingers. Here is written how deep you have to go, but it's in inches, and 2 inches is 5 centimeters. Okay, so here I wrote do's and don'ts of chest compressions, and it's a long story, but I want to highlight the most important things. So you have to do it not in the middle of the chest. You have to do it slightly to the side, slightly to the left, because that's where the heart is, and you have to do it directly between the nipples. And as I said before, you have to press down 5 centimeters, and you have to not take your hands off the chest. You have to release the pressure, but don't take your hands off the chest. And before doing chest compressions, ask someone to call 911, because you're not the person who's saving their life. You're the person who's buying them time, so help can arrive and save their life. And here I wrote don'ts, and the first one is don't bend your arms, because you want to go directly as straight as possible to reach the actual depth and the heart. And don't bounce, don't lean on the patient. And as I said before, don't do it from the side, don't lean on them, so that you can do it straight down, right from the chest. And please check if a person is alive before doing chest compressions, because during chest compressions, ribs can break. And if the person is alive, it's going to be very painful. So, yeah, that's all. Thank you.